it's Mimi Robinson. I'm here to show you the Clickart retractable marker pens. I saw these and I was really excited about them, mostly because of the clickability. I tend to do a lot of on-the-go planning and journaling, and I have some trips coming up this fall. Yay! Things are opening up, so that's exciting. I'm going to San Francisco and I'm going to Stockholm, and I thought that this would be a great set for me to take along. I tend to lose the caps off of pens, and that's really annoying when they drop on the floor in the car or on the plane. They're hard to pick up. So these are going to be my go-to pens for on-the-go planning and journaling, I think. So I'm really excited about them. The pens themselves, I should say they come in a 12-pack. This is the standard colors set. Good basic ones, so I have a nice range when I'm on the go. It also comes in a light colored set and a dark colored set in addition to this, both 12 each. I think that the light color set is really beautiful, so that might be my next purchase. But I thought these would be a good standard set to start out with. The pens themselves come with this plastic tip that you just discard. It was for packaging only. And it's a 0.6 millimeter porous bullet tip. So this is going to be great for journaling, for doodling, for hand lettering. It's a nice size tip that I think will work for a lot of things. In terms of the body, they use this indicator when the tip is depressed. So it goes to black when it's up, and then it shows you red when you need to make sure that you click it. That's going to be key for me, so want to make sure that these last as long as they can. These are using a new technology, which is really interesting. It's supposed to keep the ink from drying out. They say that it absorbs moisture from the air and that it won't dry out. It says never dries out. So that will be interesting to test and see how long these last. So let's do some tests on some paper. I'll use my Erin Condren Petite Planner Journal. I love these. They're so handy for journaling. This is an 80-pound paper. So it feels really good in my hand. I think that it's a nice size. It's not too big, but it's not as thin as some of my favorite inking pens. I think it's probably similar to the mild liner in terms of the body. It doesn't have a taper to it like the mild liner does. It's very straight, but it does feel good in my hand. And it's similar to my Micron that I use a lot. So this one is one that I'm used to. So I think I will like this. It's not as thin as some of my inking pens that I use. Like this one. It's a little bit bigger, but it feels really good in my hand. In terms of the inking, they say that it is smudge proof and it won't smear or smudge. I find that to be true. Let's do a quick one here. A little bit of smudging, but only a few seconds that it would need to dry. And then it does seem smudge proofed. In terms of ghosting, there is a little bit. This is an 80-pound paper, and there is a little bit of ghosting. I tend to have a heavy hand. So, and in fact, my childhood friend, Mary McVicker, used to make me cry all the time because she said that I pressed too hard with her crayons and I couldn't use them. And she had the big set of Crayola crayons, which I just coveted. So I do have a heavy hand. The 0.6 is a nice mid-size So it does work for hand lettering and I think doodling. I'll do some more here and just let you know what it looks like. So I really like the way it writes. It's very clear. Even the light blue color is a nice tone so that it pops on a page. I've done some doodles here for you. I think that it works really well. Didn't say I was a great doodler, but it looks like it covers really, really well. So I'm pleased with it. I think that this is going to be a great set for me. So I'll do some swatches for you so you can see all these beautiful colors. And then I will show you one of my planner pages so you can see how it looks using exclusively these Clickart retractable pens. So as you can see, it handles a variety of different types of handwriting. I think it works really well. I'm able to do all caps, some upper and lower case. It's not really a hand lettering brush, but you could do some faux work if you wanted to. It's just not set up to do the hand lettering with this tip. But I think it gives you a lot of versatility for doodling and for little accents that you may want to put in your planner or your journal. It's just kind of an all-round good tip to have. This is a page that I did in my planner. This is the daily Petite planner from Erin Condren. And as you can see, it worked out great. I used just the Clickart retractable marker pen because sometimes when I travel, I don't want to use stickers, but I do want to make my days a little bit interesting and add some artwork and doodling. Anyway, I think it worked great. I think that I might travel with one of my really fine liners because it's sort of what I like to use for my writing, but I do like the gray pen that was included. I think that it was nice for printing. The black I could use always, and it can use some of the accents. As you can tell, I did some layering here, which it held up really well. And for lettering, it was really nice, especially a larger lettering. Overall, I'm really pleased and I'm really excited to go on the go with this. There was a little bit of ghosting that happened, but again, I have a very heavy hand. So all in all, I'm very excited about these Clickart retractable marker pens, and I think that you're going to like them too. So let me know if you've tried them, and I will share with you in future Plan Me's how I use them in my planners and also my journals. Have a great day. See you later.